Today I propose to discuss adjectives. Adjectives add something to the meaning of noun or pronoun. Adjectives modify noun or pronoun. Adjectives describe quality, quantity, and number of noun or pronoun. Some adjectives are also called determinants when they determine quality, quantity, or number of noun or pronoun. So today, some and any. Some is used usually for question, combining request and politeness. Some is used for affirmative sentences. Some is used when details about identity of someone or something is not known. For example, look at sentence number 1. This side it shows use of some, and this side use of any. So some, could I have some apples? Here, why some is used? Because it combines question, request with politeness. In such utterances, some is used, not any. I have some apples or milk. Whether it is countable or uncountable, some will be used in affirmative sentence, and this is an affirmative sentence. It can be I have some apples, I have some water. So both in countable and uncountable noun. If the sentence is affirmative, some is used. So this now, next use of some. Some Mr. Thagam was looking for you. So here, except name, nothing, no detail, no address, no position, no designation, occupation, profession. These details are not known about Mr. Thagam. So in this situation, in such situation, whether it is about someone, somebody, or something, when the details about the person or something is not known, some is preferred. So some Mr. Thagam was looking for you. Here only the name is known. His कोई तागम आपको ढूंढ रहा था, आपको खोज रहा था, कोई तागम आपका पूछताछ कर रहा था, लेकिन वो तागम है क्या, कौन है, उसकी पोजीशन क्या है, ऑक्यूपेशन, प्रोफेशन, ये पता नहीं. इसलिए ऐसे सिचुएशन में सम यूज कर सकते हैं. नॉट ओनली with some with person in such situation, even about something. Now look at sentence number 4. Give me some water bottle. Here this some water bottle. This means the brand of water bottle is not specified. Whether it is Polo, it is Bisleri, or it's Prime, or it's Orchid, any. It could be give me some water bottle. मतलब कोई भी water bottle दे दो. तो स्पेसिफिकेशन नहीं है, इसलिए यहाँ पे some यूज किया जा सकता है. Now look at the use of any. Any. Look at the use of any now. Any is used usually in negative sentence. Negative sentence. For example, she has hardly any flour. So when in a sentence you find any is used, whether scarcely, hardly, barely. She barely has any furniture. She scarcely has any books. So if she has hardly any flour, ना के बराबर. In such utterance, any is used, and negatives. So here, sentence. Look at example 2. I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem. You see here, negative. So in a negative sentence, any is used, not some. For example, she did not get any job. So here also negative. You know how a sentence becomes negative? When you use a negative term like neither, nor, no, no, not, etc. And even barely, scarcely, hardly is treated close to negative, means negligible, something having but in negligible quantity. So she did not get any job. Here she did not get some job will be wrong because it is negative, not affirmative. Next, I did not give her any advice. Again, negative, did not give her any advice. Now, there are also such situations where some and any can be used interchangeably, and this is very important for all of you to know it. What's that situation? Look at the note here. So some and any can be used interchangeably. Means some यूज करेंगे तो भी करेक्ट होगा, एनी यूज करेंगे तो भी करेक्ट होगा, ऐसा भी सिचुएशन है. तो वो कौन सा है? जैसे some or any can be used interchangeably in which situation? When it is simple interrogative. In a simple interrogative sentence, it depends on you. You can use either some or any. Both can be used interchangeably and it will be correct grammatically. Look at these three examples in which both some or any can be used. Either some or any can be used. Have you some medicines? This is simple interrogative, simple question. So have you some medicines? Correct. Have you any medicines? Also correct. This is why it is put plus slash is given there. It means you use some or you use any. Both ways correct. This is why it is interchangeably used. Has she any food or has she some food? Both correct. So in simple interrogative, in simple question, you can use either of the two, that is either some or any. Look at example 3 of this kind. Have they some sources of income? Have they any sources of income? That's correct. So this is the situation when a sentence is simple interrogative, that is simple question. You can use some or and. Either of the two can be used and it will be grammatically correct. So today this much, and in the next class we will discuss something else.